Up, make it on my own. It's a new year, this is 2022. Masterpiece, fire in the booth, I got the 22 for you. I should keep it 100, now I'ma keep it 1,000. I cannot fuck with you clowns, I'm purging through the mountains. It's a new year, this is 2022. Masterpiece, fire in the booth, I got the 22 for you. I should keep it 100, now I'ma keep it 1,000. I cannot fuck with you clowns, I'm purging through the mountains. Y'all niggas could be hating, I'm putting in the effort for this maintenance. Y'all niggas could be hating, I'm putting in the effort for this maintenance.
Let the haters hate, players gon' play. True fans will throw bands from the stands into my safe. Ay, there's no safe haven from the purge, y'all have learned that. 2022's when all my money gets returned back. Naysaying's obsolete, I run a monopoly. Other artists cover to come up copying me sloppily. I'm spitting proper to prosper, I've been impoverished in poverty. Know I'm accomplished, it's an honor having property. I know the feel of animosity has gotten to me, but my new philosophy is break up the monotony. I'm staying positive and boisterous with prosody. Prolific lyrics gifted this business, produced a prodigy. I'll drain the main line of hip-hop like phlebotomy. I do it with style and smile, no apologies. I'm inducing hits and new kids think it's an oddity. And if you're new to the tunes of intelligent, then follow me.
What's going on, everybody? This is Intelligent coming at you once again from the heart of it all in Ohio, and you are tuned in to episode 11 of Vibe Check live on Vibe Stream Beats. So DZ may be joining us here in a little bit. He had some things to take care of, but we do have an extremely special guest tonight on the show. The one and only winner recently of the King Creole Remix Challenge. Vibe Stream Beats family, the notorious Candy Lady. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing great.
Man, glad to have you.
Man, I'm glad to be here always.
Yeah, it's an honor being on the same screen with you. So I hope all is well. Congratulations on that first place finish again. You've been racking them up. So
thank you. I enjoyed that one. No, it's been a really, really good month, really birthday month for me. So
yeah. And on that note as well, happy belated birthday. So I know it was yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that little band lab message you got. So
I did. You guys really surprised me. I mean, I cried like a baby. I did.
That was all your man's idea, you know. So
I mean, shout out to him. I got a good one. I tell everybody what everybody tell me too. It is no secret. Is out there. He's amazing. He's amazing husband and life partner. So I'm just glad to be by his side because that was just a great gift. I mean, it's not, I tell people it's not all about, things and money and all of that, like something that simple yet that thoughtful really, really touched me. And I'm glad he was able to pull that together for me.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to be a part of that, on your special day. So happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you.
Shout out DIP for putting all that together. So
He's
cool.
best.
All right. So we got some people in the chat already. I love it. So DIP, of course. What's up, man? JoJo Beats, what's good, my friend? Just Us, welcome. Looks like that might be it for now. So appreciate you guys tuning in right at the beginning of the show. It's amazing. I love it. So, well, Candy Lady, if you're ready, I'm ready. We'll get straight into it.
Let's go.
Cool. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna start this week with the man Peasy, Mr. J Guns, and King Creole. Track they did called "A Letter to My Pop."
Ooh.
I wrote this letter, now I'm signing it to send it to you. I really hope this letter reaches you. Let me take you on a journey, my nigga. This shit is straight real. That means 3 times as ill. Show me how you feel to know that ever since a child you been crucified, and you got Lucifer standing tall on your shoulder side. Let's take it back, rewind back to my first arrest. I was a juvenile product of my environment. innocent, not knowing the life that I admit. Could it be sent for us to go through this punishment? My life is spent just trying to get to another nickel. I lost my father 2 years ago and it's quite a pickle. Fast forward your granddaughters and sons straight, and I heard you hanging with cousin Rusty, he made his way. But if I know you like I know you, you get big balls. Yeah, that's definitely too real, but ain't no love lost. I heard that you was headstrong and that was true, but I hope I live up to the name that I got from you. True. I don't know what else to do, so I'm writing you this letter. And I don't know if it get through, but I hope it will get better. Maybe we can find our way. I just hope we find our way home. I think I can find my way. Maybe we will find our way back home. When I lost my pops, man, I lost my mind. I'm just trying to figure this shit out while I write these rhymes. You was right there with me when I lost my eyes. Twice of them that lost my life. You was by my side, told me it was alright. And even then I started crying. I didn't quite realize it then, but now I'm starting to realize it was something much bigger than you and I. You said expect the unexpected always, and I thought the question why, but I kept it deep inside, just applied it to my life, along with everything he told me, from a start to your demise. He said to always do your best, you should do something you love. He said family come first, and pick your boots about the mud, and when you left was unexpected, but you told me never stop, so I'm gonna keep going forward, pushing this letter to my pops. When you left was unexpected, but you told me never stop, so I'm gonna keep going forward, pushing this letter to my pops. Yeah. I don't know what else to do, so I'm writing you this letter. And I don't know if it get through, man, I hope it will get better. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can find our way. I just hope we find our way home. I think I can find my way. Maybe we can find our way back home. Maybe we can find our way back home. Maybe we can find our way back home.
Man. So yeah, Peasy and King Creole. I mean, of course, those are two artists that need no introduction. But
Right.
yeah, just the selling point on that one, of course, was the topic. You know, it's a deep song. The instrumental was fitting, but it had a positive message to it as well. You know, and that, I mean, that speaks to me. It's there's always a silver lining above the darkest clouds. You know, sometimes it's hard to find that, but you got to keep pushing. You got to strive to be better every day. And that's the message that I got out of that one. You know, like there's I mean, learn from your past. You know, don't dwell on things that you can't control, and just keep pushing. So, and then of course, lyrically, Peasy just came in telling a story. You know, it's like I was sitting in that same seat that he was in, and then King Creole always comes in with those power vocals, and the way he did it on that instrumental, I thought was perfect. You know, it went from that sort of hip hop to almost like that twangy guitar coming in. I mean, it's very fitting. He hit the pockets, so love that track. What
Yeah.
do you think?
Yes, I've heard this is another rendition of that track. I think I've heard before Creole came in and kind of redid it. And I've always liked that one because, like you said, the topic is there. And you know, my husband lost his father a couple of years ago, and I was, you know, with him when he was going through that. So, you know, it hit home. It hit home for me in that aspect as well. And then, you know, again, Creole came in, and I've heard Creole singing maybe a little bit crispier, but I like the rawness of it on this particular song because it felt like it there was emotion there. And I think that's exactly what Peasy was wanting, and that's what that song needed to just kind of help send it over the top.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. I mean, of course, King Creole, he comes in with those power vocals, and he'll add some effects. He adds those layers, you know,
Yeah.
which definitely builds it. And you're right, he didn't really do that on that one. You know, it was just sort of that raw vibe.
Mhm.
So it was definitely fitting for that feel. So Yeah, awesome work to both of those dudes. Godly, what's up? I see you over there. Welcome. Yeah, let's keep rolling here. So next up, Candle Lady, is you. So
Ooh.
yes, ma'am. So this is Candle Lady with the track Lady. Uh BWE and
Yeah.
Dragon Click shout out. So you have a feature on this or just you on this one?
It's just me on this one. This was one of the songs that I was trying to push out for my birthday. And it didn't I don't think it didn't get a whole lot of action. So I decided to throw this one on there one. But yeah, just me.
Awesome. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah. Candy lady. They call me Candy Lady, but ain't shit sweet about me. Sweet to get knocked the fuck out for fucking with Queen C. Bitch, you can't fuck with me. I'm the truth undeniably. They compare me to every female rapper that your idol be. Don't get me wrong, I'm flatter than all, but I must speak truthfully. Only person I'm trying to beat is me, myself, this Candy Lady. Just to call myself a queen. I admit it, I'm full of conceit. Confidence and cocky, good God. Candy Lady just full of them seeds. Listen to this song closely. I wrote a whole track just about me. Just so stuck on myself I am. Goddamn, Candy Lady must be crazy. Look how much I say my own name. This speaking third person must be insane. But I ain't gonna stop. I know how to play the game. Go keep saying my name till I reach fame. And by famous, I mean rich. Ain't gotta be seen. You can keep the A-list on. None of that matter if your pockets ain't big. For the guarantee the money, nigga, I ain't signing shit. Cause like I said, Candy Lady that bitch. If you want a nigga, pay a nigga, that's how it is. You can get somebody else, but I ain't colder than this. If you trying to get the best, get your wallet indeed. I'm pretty sure you'll see I'm worth it. Just listen to my catalog in case you ain't heard it. Every rhyme, every bar, every cadence, a word hit. Most of my fans say I'm close to perfect. Plus I look good and body got curvy. Son of more niggas than Mari Purvich. I ain't gotta taste out cause I deserve it. Up against me, I understand if you're nervous. Cause, well, I'm a motherfucking beast. In fact, I'm a dragon. And they ain't put me on no leash. So I'm out here in these streets, destroying all in front of me. Enjoying my seat comfortably. On my throat is Quincy, Candy Lady. Now, what's a lady? Let's look it up. Lady, a woman of superior social position, especially one of noble birth. Motherfucker, that sound like me to a motherfucking T. Cause I'm such a fucking lady. They call me Candy Lady. Now let's focus on that part. I'm a woman, yeah, that's true. But to compare me, I'm just as hard as any nigga around. They can't fuck with my sound. Put me on a track with any nigga. Bet I got the best first foul. Anything you can do, ooh, I bet I can do it better. We playing ballin', your shot wet, bitch, I bet my shot wetter. And the way I keep dropping heat like Mother Nature, I control the weather. A real boss ass bitch, you never knew one, now I guess you met her. Such a fucking lady.
Candle Lady. Man. I'll let you take the lead here. What were you feeling when you wrote that one?
Well, I don't know what sample I was looking for one day, but I actually was there was another song that I wanted to really do, and I was released on my birthday, and I never got around to it because I just had a lot of stuff going on this week. But I had a lot of Candy samples, and some, for whatever reason, I was looking up these lady samples. So like it was a lot of like Commodore's Lady, You and My Lady. Like I had all these lady samples because Candy Lady, part of my name. And so I came across that one and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do something on this. And so I actually was out of town this weekend and I wrote that on the plane. On the way back, I wrote it on the plane on the way back. And then when I got here, I just recorded it. So like in hindsight, listening to it, I'm just gonna be honest, I kind of rushed on a couple of parts, which especially when I got towards the part where I did the little faster flow. But I did record it like in the car when I was waiting on my son to get out the doctor's office. But like I said, I was trying to push it out and get those songs out for my birthday. But yeah, that's all. It was just ode to myself as, Candy Lady, and then with an emphasis on the lady part of it. With me being a female rapper, a FemC in this game, and and still doing it big.
Yeah, so it's
And then I had
I mean,
the
go ahead.
I wanted to put a sound bite in there. There's a comedian, a female comedian by the name of Adele Givens, and she always started. It's old school. You like I'm if it ain't music, I'm watching some comedy. But she would always start her set off with I'm such a fucking lady. Like that was her trademark. And I was going to use it, but I couldn't find a really good one. So I just kind of said it myself. But that's kind of where that came from.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. Of the fact that you put all that together cruising on an airplane, that you were able to go write that entire track in one sitting in itself is impressive. And then, of course, just the level of expertise that you bring on this, and knowing how long you've been doing the game, it's inspirational. It really is. I mean, you
remember
rose to,
man, we used to drop they would drop a beat Thursday night, and we was putting stuff out by Friday, Saturday. So we kind of trained that way. We're used to that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna touch on that a little bit later here towards the end of the show, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's back to you. Yeah, coming in, of course, you've got the style, and you flaunt it, which I love. I love trash talkers, especially when they can back it up, and that's something you definitely do. And so just that style you bring. I know you had mentioned something about comparing me to other female artists, something along those lines. I don't think anybody's doing that unless it's just you. Like, you might be the only one, because you do stand alone when it comes to the style that you're putting out there. You're untouchable in my opinion. So keep doing that. And then I love with your music, you can tell you do your research. Like, what you're talking about. You're not just coming in just saying words for the hell of it. You do your research. You got that background, the facts to back it up. If that song didn't get the pull that you were looking for, maybe just go back in the studio, clean it up a little bit in those spots that caught your ear. Find that sound clip. Go to YouTube, screen record that shit. Go to MP4 to MP3 converter, get that little audio clip, put it in there. So we have the technology, and of course you have the know-how and the ability to do it. So I want to see that one go to the top, which speaking of top, I think you're sitting number 1 right now, aren't you, on the Rap Chat charts?
Yes.
Congratulations on that as well.
Man, that was the last thing I wanted to do on the app. Like, felt like that was the only thing I hadn't accomplished, really. I've won challenges. I've won open collabs. I've hosted an open collab. I've hosted the live show. I won the live show. It was just the one thing that I hadn't done yet was hit number 1. And I'm like, and every day I'm just sitting around watching people that like just showed up, hit number 1, and and other people hit number 1. I'm like, dang, I want to hit that number 1 spot eventually. So it was good to finally get that.
Yeah, you got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, let's keep going here. So next up, this is a track I found just perusing through everything Rap Chat had to offer. 2 artists I'd never heard of. Song only has 26 plays. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 tracks on here, but it's a track called Bestie by Jonay, the Egyptian Goddess, and Cola C. So it's a collaboration. It sounds like they pulled it off of an album and bounced it over here, but let's see what you think.
Here we go. Once upon a time in 94, I was jamming to the beat and right into the flow. MIA, H-Town, LA, all around the world going down in the A. I'm a dancer queen, real smooth machine. Catch me on the front page magazine. Best friend, you know what I mean. Stepping through the scene with a gangster lean. We gon' turn up, put your drinks in the air. We scream a little loud cause nobody really cares. It's the weekend, and we love to play. While we rock it to the beat, tell me what you wanna say. It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the moment. It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the moment. They my boo in a 305, about to blow up pool in a slip and slide. Looking real mean if you know what I mean. Eating cornbread, ribs, and collard greens. He got my back no matter where we at, like full flat tires on the Cadillac. It's me, my boo, hanging with your crew, and don't forget my bestie too. We gon' turn up one time, put the drinks up. We live, we vibing. Right here, right now, we popping. We oh so fine. We gon' turn up one time, put the drinks up. We live, we vibing. Right here, right now, we popping. We oh so fine.
Cola C on the beat, fresh from my head to feet. All you got someone to be, can never ever get like me. We gon' turn it up and us the party going up. Stars going down like Young Jock, hitting with that beatbox. Do your dance on the beat, me and I bring the heat. Put this song on repeat, cause you know we kinda eat. Pull up gang strong, money long when we hit the street. Focus on the charity, so I to make the scene free. Catch a dudes on his knee, looking at my kitty cat. When I throw that ass back, you know I made that ass class. Since a dude home, I just have fun with them. I don't really catch feelings, I just freaking to forget them. Scorpios up in the bed and we 100, we the realest man. I've been with the chillin', toss it back, we steady killing. Turn it over, see your cup, turn it up, see your cup, turn it over, see your cup, turn it over, see your cup.
Hey, best friend, let me tell you a little secret. My boo got a big one, ain't he so conceited? I ride on the beat and I glide on the floor. Doorbell ring and let me see who at the door. I just got paid and I got my little stimulus. Swapping credit cards and we already going ludicrous. Niggas know me, step you in the back. Scratch paint off his car and he paint back. It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the morning. It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the morning.
Go got it, go got it. Get it, get it, get it. Go cola, go cola. Get it, 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 get it.
It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the morning. It's me, my boo, and my best friend. We gon' party all night to the weekend. It's me and you and my best friend. We gon' jam all night to the morning.
All right, I'm gonna fade it out there. It was Bestie by Jonay, the Egyptian Goddess, and Cola C.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it definitely had that sort of old school vibe to it, but the energy that they brought on that one I thought was amazing. And then just playing back and forth with each other on that, and then the way that they threw the layers together, I think was most impressive to me. Just those the ad libs that accentuated their vocals. I mean, overall, just a well-rounded track. Definitely upbeat, positive, bouncy.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I was bouncing the whole time. I love the energy, like you said, and like as soon as it came on, Once Upon a Time in '94, like there was, with just the way that she said it, was already kind of setting it up to be a classic. Like, it gave me immediately 90s Fresh Prince type vibe, Once Upon a Time, and all of that. And so then the entire time, like the cadence went with the instrumental so well. And it just had that bounce. It reminded me of like similar to like Miami bass music back in the 90s. And just back when and I think DIP said in the chat, like when music, like when rap and hip hop was just fun. And I like that we're not talking about, which don't get me wrong, I mean I got a couple songs, but we ain't talking about killing and shooting and robbing and beefing and you just having some fun with your friend, with your homegirl, and just having fun and dancing. Like I can see I can see myself playing that, just like cleaning the house and just dancing and having a ball.
Yeah, it's definitely that energy that they brought. Like you said, just that opening line set the tone for the entire track. So you knew, I guess you didn't know what to expect going into it, but yeah, set the tone there, and they followed through completely. So I love the beat.
I mean, I love me some 90s hip hop. So
yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's a awesome track. Let's keep going. We got a lot to do this week. So next up we've got Hennessy 73 featuring Lord P and Candy Lady.
Oh,
yeah. So the track Told Y'all.
Yo, y'all niggas playing. Y'all niggas really playing. I told you I'm not finna fuck around with y'all this year. I'm making everything moving, man. I ain't got no time for these niggas, man. Word up, man. Y'all think it's a game. Word. This ain't no fucking joke, man. Yo, hear what I got to say. Relax and have patience. Henny bars ride more tracks than train stations. I'm mad crazy, filling my style with star ratings. I roll with Colombians, dog, and 4 Haitians. Swoop, lean in my coupe just like Snoop. Blue Yankee cover eyes, my feet is in Tim boots. Oops. Show no love, we fear none. Walk around pulling burners on niggas like Big Pun. That's mad fun. Shooting my shots since day one. You mad young, full of respect. You gets none. You mad son? Slept with holes on cold floors with no drawers. Cause back in the days, this mad poor, so raw. Serving them fiends like gym lines. At them times, we cut whole keys to small dimes. I've been fine. Walking these shoes, you won't make it. You outdated, so I make shit. So y'all hate it. It's cold, ain't it? I thought I told y'all. I thought I told y'all. See, I tried to tell them, and I tried to warn them. They keep ignoring this shit, man. Hurry the fuck up, man. Yo, my nigga.
What up?
Do what the fuck you do, word?
Word, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga. You already know how I'm moving, my nigga.
You move it then.
My shit in overdrive. Outside the overseer's eyes, outside the box frame of mind. Intelligent design. Every time I rhyme, I slow down time. Unfold the AR, open fire. Old desires compartmentalized in lieu of growth and going higher. Champagne toast, my clothes designer. Out of line, niggas get choked with chicken wire. Any yard bird ass sucker, try us, we Kentucky fry him. Cut the shit, you talking to a lion. Walking a line between a king and a tyrant. My tired eyes say way too much violence to be complacently silent. Respected like a titan, move around like a giant. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, one of the most rewinded. Double Dragon Cold Captain, 2 goats united. Came so dope, you clones were supposed to bite it. That's how you get a drone to help you upload a virus, my nigga.
Now you see what I'm talking about? You see what the fuck I'm talking about?
Man.
Yo, this shit is too fucking easy, man. And we ain't gonna keep letting up, man.
Nah.
Word up. The shot's gonna go down. And it's only gonna get better.
Straight up.
Y'all don't even know what's coming right now. But you soon find out. Candy lady.
What up? Hey, it's Candy Lady. But when I'm coming like this, I come a Dragon Lady. So crazy, perhaps the best you ever seen, baby. Yeah, baby, from coast to coast to the islands. Everybody know your girl Candy Lady be wild. Speak the third verse, spit hot fire like dialing. Listen to a Candy Lady trick, smiling. Compiling up, track on the track. Let's hit up the hit, let's up the fan. It's really no shit. My shit be the live straight things they is. They bumping like this. Can't put to the Z. Check me, can't problem with this. Can't get on my life, whatever it is mine. Plus I'm fine. I said bitches on the skin, deep half the skin must be deep. Right through beauty on the outside too. Who knew Candy Lady be the front of the room? Beauty and brain said she's smarter than you. And the L's a few, cause she work harder than you. A whole movement, your goddamn vibe. Candy Lady got a style fly, you can deny. 5 in my comments they live. Gas flames and drinks all on your timeline. It's hard for you, you didn't shine. You was in the top spot, but I made it mine. No need to start boo-hooing, bitch, stop crying. And if you get to hear my dope ass rhyme, you won't best me, you best stop trying. You can't be like me, I'm one of a kind. The next one to be hard to find. I'm worth a black car with the fucking goddamn dime. Candy Lady.
I told y'all, man. Y'all ain't been paying attention. Dragon Click. Hennessy. Lord P. Candy Lady. From the East Coast to the Midwest, to down south to the West Coast. West Indian. You know what I mean? We all about that real shit. You heard? They gonna get tired of this shit, kid, for real.
All right, I'm gonna fade it out there. Man, where to even start? Let's start with the Dragon Click in general. You guys are a force to be reckoned
Dragon
with,
Click.
and you already know that. I think everyone does. So there's some tracks I was listening to today. I won't mention any names, but some people that got buried, or one person in particular. But
Ooh, it was nasty too.
So I try to stay neutral when it comes to the rap chat scene. You know, like until my name gets thrown out, I don't get involved in beefs. But I hear them. You know, I see what's going on. So definitely a force to be reckoned with when it comes to the click in general. But breaking down the song a little bit, Hennessy came in. Love the fluctuation of his voice towards the beginning to about the halfway point of what he was doing. Just throwing out that little extra pizzazz there, as well as just the the wordplay. I know he shouted out Big Pun at one point. Big Pun's one of my all-time favorites, so love that. And then Lord P comes in, just doing his thing as always, just talking his trash. Love his wordplay. Love his analogies, throwing out the symbolism, throwing out those likes, like this is like this, and love that from Lord P. And then Candle Lady, you came in and completely changed the vibe on that. I mean, stuck with the scheme, but you came in double time compared to what the other guys are doing. You know, just came in just straight chopping, doing your thing, which is something I love hearing out of you. So very well put together once again, and that's what I got for that one.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one to do. Hennessy kind of was on like a little hiatus for a minute. I think he had COVID and everything, so he came in, and that was one of the first songs that he kind of threw back out. He's part of Dragon Click now too, so that was one of the first songs that he sent me an invite for. And I don't know. See, the way I work, like I might not do music like all week, and then all of a sudden I write like 4 songs in one night. And I think that was like I had done maybe 2 or 3 where I was just flowing fast, and I just kind of was stuck on that fast flow. I even because I did another song with Ray Ray and DIP after that, and DIP was doing that triple flow like that, and I was just like, come on, like it's too much. But it's probably who I get it from. But yeah, it was a good one. Hennessy, and I've always said he just has an authentic hip hop voice. Like his voice just sounds hip hop, you know, because it's like it's a little old school, but at the same time, it's undeniably so good that it doesn't even matter. And then Lord P came in swinging, and I love that Hennessy was doing that talking in between each verse to just kind of almost like reset your palette a little bit, and then come back in with a fresh sound and somebody new. And so then I came in, and you know me, I just and especially I'm coming in last, so I was like, whoa, let me coming in after those 2. I was like, I gotta do something big. So I just came in strong with that one. But that was a fun song. That's why I included it.
Yeah, come in and steal the show. So awesome track. I love it. By the way, it was Madman joined us. Shout out Madman. Mm-hmm. Yep, Madman the 7th Sage, welcome. Awesome track. And I agree what you were talking about with Hennessy coming in between the verses. It does sort of break that up a little bit, sets the tone for that next verse to come in instead of just running straight from one into the next. So that's definitely a nice little touch there. So all right, let's keep going. We got a lot of stuff to go still. So Ray, this is 40 and Ray with the track Mud. I should have saved this one, but here it is. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'll just say it to you in a way you'd understand. I don't hear the misperceptions, bitch, cause I'm the man. Rappers beg for features, pay for views like on demand. Kiss my upper hand, the other hand will lobby. I'll just say it to you in a way that's understood. I just sent an email out to Ye and said we good. Hang on by their crew necks cause they never seen the hood. Here's a funny, dirty joke, you came up from the mud. How can I be so mental? Watch how I spaz on this whole instrumental. Hitting off beat so much, you know I meant to. Count my cash so much it ain't coincidental. Shaking and baking, I'm Ricky and Bobby. I think that I'm finally finding it. Finding my groove, I'm finding my roots. I'm shining my boots for the holiday. Making a ruse, so I cannot lose whatever I choose. Not hitting snooze. Tipsy, I'm boozed. I'm drinking a pool. I'm diving in. I'll just say it to you in a way you'd understand. I don't hear the misperceptions, bitch, cause I'm the man. Rappers beg for features, pay for views like on demand. kiss my upper hand, the other hand will lobby. Yeah, I'll just say it to you in a way that's understood. I just sent an email out to Ye and said we good. Hang on by they crew necks cause they never seen the hood. Here's a funny, dirty joke, you came up from the mud.
I can never fuck with you if you turn your back, you done. Tried to dig up dirt, but the rain turned into mud. Lifting up the bar with extra plates, you get the crumbs. Bank account like Trump, when I shoot better Donald. Duck, duck, tick. Me and 40 been litty out the boost. Money only thing I chase, got the juice. Say you getting money, but we need to prove. Whoa, whoa, little more bass for the trouble. Don't try to throw stones, you got pebbles. Can't match my drive with a rental. No, we could go toe to toe if we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, I don't front hit it from the back, then move side to side. Hey, been a couple months just happy that I'm alive. Yeah, when you're stuck in the mud in the trenches, you can't see the light.
So you are what you are in this world. It's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
There it is, 40 featuring Ray Ray Mud. So, man, that it's definitely got that modern vibe, you know, sort of that West Coast feel, in my opinion. But it was done very well. It's not a style I've listened to a whole lot when it comes to the music scene. Of course, being here in the Midwest, I mean, I've sort of got my own little taste in music, but I thought they nailed it on the head on that one. To me, that's a radio ready track. You know, it's catchy. It has that vibe. Of course, 40 just came in, just doing his thing. Love the wordplay he put out there. And then when Ray Ray came in, he came in sort of working that same feel that 40 was doing, but then he had a breakdown, like a couple bars in, broke it down, completely switched up the syllable count, started doing his own thing, and then just sort of transitioned back into that same little wavy vibe that was going on. So love that part. Definitely caught my ear. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's got like that, in my opinion, like that West Coast trap vibe, you know. I thought it was very well done. Production quality was on point. I got no negative criticisms on that one.
Yes, I have zero negative things to say. 40, I think, doesn't get enough credit for his rapping. He sings a lot on tracks, and he has a really good singing voice, but I feel like he's underrated when it comes to his rap style. But yeah, that hook was catchy. I mean, I may have heard it. I've heard it before, but even on my second time listening to it again tonight, like I feel like I can sing the hook along right with it, and that's what you want for, especially like you said, a radio quality type song. That's what you want. You want the listener to be able to feel like they know the music, and that they can vibe with it immediately from jump. And then, like you said, Ray Ray came in and just when he switched it up, he brought it in, and like Donald, you need to do like Donald and Duck, and and then after that he started doing his own thing, and he has he brings a certain energy to a track, just the way that he uses his words and the way that he puts his rhyme schemes together, and he just annihilates it every single time. So that was an amazing track. I love that one.
Yeah. So it's like, I think the line he said something about like Trump, you better Donald Duck. The little
that was real smooth. He did it so smooth that you could almost miss it. And I had a nice little bounce to it. Like I could vibe to that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those tracks. Like we said, it's radio ready in my opinion, but it's something where I could just be cruising down the road bumping that shit, or you're walking in a nightclub, that thing be banging at you. Either way, it's a well-rounded track. Yeah. I'd love to hear that through a real system. So awesome track overall, guys. 40 and Ray Ray. So man, it's I love this show. Not only just because we get to sit here and have these conversations and stuff, but just the quality of music that people are putting out is amazing. Love hearing these tracks. And just going through every week, just trying to set up for these tracks, just picking them apart, trying to find those songs to feature in itself is sort of a challenge, but I love it. you end up finding those little gold nuggets in the mud, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. All right, let's keep rolling here. Looks like up next we've got King Creole and the man DIP with the track "You Need Jesus."
Where are false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves? You will recognize them by their fruits.
Sunday morning, I was just getting woken up for Sunday school. Chilling in the balcony, eating candy, acting a dang fool. See, pastor didn't like that, start putting people on Front Street. But he been steady sneaking and creeping on sister such and such sheets. Plus his wife don't know about it, she busy playing piano. Right here in the church house is a whole dang scandal. Man, I had to relocate cause my faith's too important. All these love offerings for the pastor is to him or God we supporting. I don't know, we all humans and the flesh is subject to fail, but I'm just hoping the one that's supposed to be leading, preaching, and teaching the word wouldn't be living absurd. Dipping in a Cadillac rim, steadily scraping the curb. How he got one every new season had me questioning what I'm believing. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing in the pulpit, steady preaching, bro. You need Jesus. Yeah. You need Jesus. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus, you need to walk with me.
My Lord, we come in a Hyundai. The preacher on drip, straight from your Monday. He eating steak and lobster. You broke ordering Nacho Bel Grande. From Sunday to Sunday, he be laying hands on all of the mommies. No restriction at all. Pay up, or he'll be calling you Monday. I know it was the blood, but what about how you be thieving? Manipulation at its finest. Pimping in the pulpit, not a lot of preaching. Do as I say and not as I do. That's the name of the game. Now dig in your pockets and give me your wallets collected and taking aim. Now all of you sinners, even though he the biggest of them all, my faith on stall, standing in the packed house filled from wall to wall. If you're searching for righteousness, watch out, the church ain't in at all. A lot of them ballin', ain't worried about your soul, my dog. Made me think twice about this journey to heaven. Y'all need Jesus, seem like hell is where y'all gonna be dwelling. I'm good on the word, now where them fish place y'all be selling? I'm high as a bug, but I smell BS. Man, who you tellin'?
Walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus. Oh, Jesus, you need to walk with me.
So every healthy tree bears good fruit, but the diseased tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, you will recognize them by their fruit.
Man. Yeah, King Creole, DIP. You need Jesus. You want to take the lead on this one?
Yeah, sure. I actually heard Creole's first verse before this song was done, and both of them, for the listeners, both of them are preacher kids. So I knew Creole's background and I knew DIP's background. And I was like, hey, you got to put DIP on this. I already knew he was gonna, get it. And it just came out really beautiful. First of all, Creole has a way of constructing his verses where it sounds like he's almost just talking to you, like he's rapping, and he's one of the most talented people on that app. That he can rap, he can do the hardcore stuff, and he can do the soulful stuff, and he can sing. But he has I like when he does this cadence because it's almost like he's just talking to you, like it's a conversation. And then he goes in and he just nails the vocals on the hook. with that southern slow voice that he has, that deep voice that he has. And then DIP came in almost like it, you forgot this was like a gospel song. Like he came, calling it Sunday, all on the Monday. He came in with that, and again, he also has a way where he's just almost just like he's just talking to you, but he is just more of a, he's talking to you, but he's cracking jokes with it. And like you can relate. He's just super relatable, all of it. So, yeah, they killed that. I had to add that one in. That's one of my favorite. I remember when that song dropped that weekend. It was a lot of really good songs to drop that weekend, but I picked that one out. I kept listening to it over and over again.
Yeah, it was definitely a good choice. I'll touch a little bit on the concept. I mean, I grew up in the church as well. Yep. So I grew up in the church as well, So I think a lot of us probably did. And I'm gonna, I hate to use the terminology. I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit here, in the sense, you got to have your faith. We all know what we believe. I mean, that's a good guiding point. I think most religions, if not all religions, have those aspects, to lead you in the proper direction. But we all see what happens as well. There are people that take advantage of situations. I mean, there's preachers that do pad their pockets. They take advantage of the weak. So that concept in itself, I mean, it's real for sure. But yeah, I mean, you gotta keep your faith, So, but.
Right.
Back to the music, sort of breaking it down a little bit. Like you touched on, King Creole just comes in so natural when it comes to his flow, and he is one of the most versatile artists. He'll come in with some hardcore rap, he'll come in with some power vocals, he'll come in with some country. You never know what King Creole has to offer. And when it comes to the hook, the way that he did his vocals on that might be one of my favorite hooks from him so far.
Yeah.
I thought that was perfect the way it was layered out.
It sounds like church. He sounds like he's,
Yeah, and then DIP, you come in behind that, just killed it as well. Like Candy Lady said, you're another one of those artists where it just comes out natural. Certain people it sounds forced. You're not one of them, so awesome work on that. And then you guys' beat selection was perfect. You had that organ going in the background, just riding with that beat. So couldn't have done any better work, I don't think, on that track. So awesome job, guys. And that's actually the first time I heard that one. So I'm gonna be going back replaying that one for sure. So yeah, great work.
I mean, anytime you can make a gospel song sound just as good as just any other hip hop song that's on the radio, like you killing it. You're doing a great job with the message, with a strong message that makes sense.
Yeah, that's another one. That's radio ready, basically. You don't have to worry about going through censoring anything. I mean, it's ready to put out to the people. So push that one for sure. Man, let's keep going here. So next up, it's another artist I just come across. Just scrolling through Rap Chat trying to prepare for the show. Teddy 559. This is the track called Long Time. Actually, I take that back. Teddy is a new addition to BWE. That's how I saw this track. Yeah, he's one of the new dudes that just joined this week, actually. So that's where this one came from.
I think I missed some of the last two people that joined. I need to go back and check them out.
Yeah, I think we added 3 or 4 people this last week. But yeah, Teddy was one of them, so I wanted to get him in on this one. Shout out Teddy 559 BWE. But yep, this is the track Long Time. Alright, I'm all faded out there. Yeah, Teddy 559 Long Time. So let's I'm gonna start the instrumental there. Love that beat, just that smooth, wavy vibe. it's a nice simple, not necessarily a simple beat. That's not the right word to use, but it's there's not a whole lot going on that one. And then he comes in with his vocals on that hook, just that nice smooth feel over top of it with the voice. But then when he came in with the verse, completely switched up the feel of it, which I thought that was a nice little change up there. Yeah, and then there's such a huge audience when it comes to that style of music right now. People are eating up that style all over the place.
It is very now.
Yeah.
But it without, I think a lot of artists that try to do that style all sound the same. They kind of, you fall into that boat of, okay, everybody's doing this. Everybody sounds like this. I think one thing about Teddy, or that's standing out, is that he actually enunciates his words.
Yeah.
And even there's some that, you don't really know what they're saying and you're just rocking to the vibe. And everyone's like, it don't matter what he's saying, the vibe was there. I know what he said. He's enunciating his words and he's using good words. It's not a simple elementary flow. Like he's using his vocabulary, and you can hear that. And I really appreciated that track. I feel like we talk about radio already. I feel like that song should already be on the radio.
Yeah.
So Teddy knew the BWE. I got to do some work with Teddy.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see that one.
I got to hit up.
Make it happen. Just to touch a little more on that, the way he's using those effects as well on the voice is very fitting. It's when you start throwing effects on your voice, it's easy to overdo it, especially if you're using certain effects. But that was smooth. It was crisp. The mix was on point. So awesome track. Yes, shout out Teddy. Let's see what we got next. Let's do T-Dog. Love of Money. Yeah. Shout out Dragon Click once again.
People say I'm so stop playing with these niggas. Really the root of all evil. Real shit. Nigga sell his own soul for the love of money. Don't even stick to the code, ain't even funny. If pocket rocket in my pocket, you gon' make me cocky. And I'm just trying to mind my business, make some fucking profit. Them niggas hating from a distance, call it baller blocker. That's why I keep that 40 when I'm at the mall shopping. They sent them chicks last year, got the prices hopping. I'm all gas, no brakes, I ain't never stopping. People risk their life for it, go away for years. COVID put you out of work, you still got bills. And the American dream is not what it appears. The love of money make a nigga pull his first drill. Corona or Ebola, I'ma get it regardless. Put my mask on and I'm going retarded. When I get under pressure, that's when I go the hardest. It ain't about who's lying, it's about who's smart. Niggas turn the state, a lot of hating in the game. Plus the government that put inflation in the game. And make a nigga wonder, will it ever be the same? We in a new world order, it ain't gonna never change. I go to Dollar Tree that went up on the price. That make them scratch offs look so enticing. You know we living in the economic crisis. The love of money got you making sacrifices. Minimum wage been the same since 2009. And price of living then went up about 10 times. It's like the government just set you up to fail. Try to make some extra bread, they take you off to jail. Soldiers go overseas, miss their kids and wife. And then they come back home to nothing, should be set for life. And if you want to crash out, I got some good advice. Before you hit that first lick, think about it twice. Nigga sell his own soul for the love of money. Don't even stick to the code, ain't even funny. The pocket rocket in my pocket, you gon' make me cocky. And I'm just trying to mind my business, make some fucking profit. Them niggas came from a distance, call it baller blocking. They why they 40 on me when I'm at the mall shopping. They sent them chicks last year, got the prices hopping. I'm all gas, no brakes, I ain't never stopping.
Man, hey, short and sweet. I love that little "For the Love of Money" clip in there. That little audio. Of course, that's an awesome song to begin with. But yeah, man, T-Dog. I haven't followed him for too long, but love hearing what he's doing. I mean, it really wasn't until the Dragon Click started just showing up everywhere that I started hearing some of these artists. But I've been impressed with everything I've heard from him. So I mean, there's a reason he's on the team, So, you guys, when it comes to that, the Dragon Click in general, you guys have a similar feel. Of course, you all do your own things individually, but if something's got that Dragon Click label on it, you got people that you're gonna be first off spitting some real shit. You're gonna do it fluently and just talking your shit. I love it. So, man, shout out T-Dog. Awesome track.
Yeah, T-Dog's my guy, man. He I think he's one of the last members that really joined, but he the thing about T-Dog, he's a little younger than most of us, but he has an old soul. And like so he kind of brings that youthful vibe, but at the same time he's gonna talk, you could tell that he's a little bit more mature. And this particular song, just talking about money and greed and how the world moves around money and how it affects everything else. I think it was just straight facts. And he has a bounce. He has a cadence that it's gonna always have that bounce to it. He's Southern too. He's from Birmingham, so he's gonna always kind of have that feel to everything he does. So, I mean, again, another song that you could bob your head to, and also, get some knowledge, and put you in the mind state of thinking, and not just vibing to the music, but actually thinking about what the artist is saying.
Yeah. So I didn't realize he was a young cat. I mean, based off of that
I mean,
style.
he's not that young. I'm just saying. In comparison to others.
All right, yeah. I was gonna say with that style he's bringing, it's got sort of the I don't want to call it old school vibe, but in my opinion, that rap and hip hop purity is maybe a way to put it. He's sticking with that classic style, so I do enjoy that. So, all right, let's keep rolling here. We're already pushing the hour point. We'll do 2 more tracks and we'll call it for the night. So let's move on to Black Logic Crack. This track Logistics, the album. This is the bonus track. So let's do it.
That's right. That's right. I get the money both dirty and clean. Really need like 20K a day. Anywhere I pull up, I cause a scene. I just say what is at the bank. If you talk about the price, I never lean. If you talk about lean, I sip all day. How many times did you celebrate? Hooray, yeah, right. Remember what I did for you. Showing gratitude, it's never too late. They worry about pennies and nickels and dimes. I'm worried about the change that I wanna make. Now who the fuck taught you the whole game? Just how to cook it and cut it and bake it. When they lose their memory, I really start to lose all my patience. Bitch, why the fuck you looking at me like I don't really do this shit? You can let it really pick and it beat like Jake. I'm surgical with this bitch. And when I scroll on Rap Chat, I'm babysitting, nothing to play with. Count it up, add it up every payment. Talk about the islands, take it to the Caymans. If you're only in it for the check, then I don't really like your eyes. I don't work in Vegas. Wait, yeah, I just put the right on the triple beam, double up the money. I never miss a payment. Skip the bullshit, last name Bayless. But I got more, that's not payless. And it's like a free subscription for your life. Just better count how many days left. Black. Hey, it's black.
Yeah. Black, Logic Crack, the nigga who could make anything possible. Constant pressure building up, I just shot the constable. I had a dream like Martin Luther, it is honorable. Eating these rappers sorta like Jeffrey Dahmer do. I'm about to blow up Oklahoma City, bomber dude. Kevin Bacon when I'm in the pussy, my intentions cool. I just wanna stuff her with this pack, turn her to a mule. So I'm a She gon' bust a nut at least one time or two. I stay on demon time, a antichrist. This life done turned me to. You was just a house nigga who is a jigaboo. All that gangster shit you talking, nigga, you gon' have to prove. All I do is win. Brody, I don't ever lose. Pull up on your block, you fucking niggas know the rent is due. When you see me, motherfucker, don't be looking like who? Opposite niggas know logic crack be going cool. Smoking on medicinal, sticking to the principles. Copycat bitches want to mimic the originals.
Black. Hey, it's black. Yeah. Black. Hey, yeah.
Nosy ass neighbors who be watching like a owl who. The reason why my niggas in some shit like a Bible move. Run and tell that motherfucker that is what a coward do. Straight shots of dog, liquor nigga sipping absolute. At the round table more blow than the fucking flu. In the staircase catch a body, stuff 'em in the trash chute. Thought he was a silverback, smoking on Gorilla Glue. Fucking with these giant niggas, you a little buckaroo.
Man. So by the way, that was Ray Ray. That came in at the front end of that. So yeah, Ray Ray, man, he just came in and annihilated that right off the bat. Just completely killed it. He had sort of almost like a fusion between the modern feel that people are doing and then coming in with that chopper vibe as well. So I like that style. Definitely, it's catchy. That's one of those tracks I go back, listen to it a few times, and pick out something new every single time I hear it. And then, of course, Black Logic Crack coming in, doing his thing. He's another one of those artists where as soon as you hear that voice, you know exactly what he's doing. You know what to expect out of him. And I don't think I've ever heard a bad track from him. So, yeah, the two of them combined on that one was nice. Again, instrumental wise, love the little sound bites that were added into that as well. So,
yeah, right. I don't think I've ever heard him miss, like seriously. Right, and every time you're like, how are you still doing this? But so he came in and killed it, and then Logic Crack again, like you said, you know, he kind of has the same cadence a lot of times, but it's working. You know, and it's bar upon bar upon bar upon bar. Like he just drops just nonstop. You know, I think we did a song one time and he did really like half the track. I think it was him, me, Lord P, and Black Logic Crack, and he literally did half the track. It just nonstop bar again. So yeah, they both killed it.
Yeah, I was saying he's got the analogies and the wordplay in his pocket, you know. So cool. All right, we got one more. Then we're running over a little bit tonight, but let's roll with Just Us. So yeah, absolutely. Track Sunday Service, you can.
We will say it. Yes, Lord. You can withstand it. You are a soldier. Yeah. I know it seems hard for you. Believe and receive that you'll get through it. Stand it. You can withstand it. Yeah. You are a soldier. say yes. We will say yes. Say yes. We will get through. You can withstand it. You are a giant. I know you can't see the view quite yet. Believe and receive, and you won't regret it. Withstand it. You can withstand it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are a soldier. Nothing in front of you, you and me. We will say it. Oh Lord, yes Lord, we will say it. Say it. Put your hands in the air. Say it, say it. Say yes. I want you to say yes. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Say yes. All you gotta do is say it.
Man, yeah, just us. Justice. Man, love the message there. There's so much negativity that goes on all around us in the world. It's nice to be able to kick back and hear a positive track like that. It's an inspiring song. It's so smooth and chill. And then of course,
And it
just
wasn't
that
a lot
message.
to it, but it didn't need to be a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's straightforward and beautiful. Just she sang it beautifully, and it's in Just Us is one. I mean, she has a beautiful voice. She's not, she ain't Whitney Houston, but she has what me and DIP say. She sounds, like a church, like she act like she grew up in church maybe, and she has that it comes from deep within, and you can hear it. You can hear it in her music, and she started the Sunday service for Rap Chat. So every Sunday she's been putting out 5 or 6 songs. Every Sunday I was blessed to be able to participate in the first Sunday service, but it's something that she's trying to start and she's been, having going, and a lot of people are participating. I mean, she brought Karima out of the woodworks.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Karima don't work with nobody, right? And she even did a song with Just Us. So I'm like, oh wow. But so I really wanted to. That was probably from that first set. That was my favorite song that she did, and I wanted to include that. And I felt like that would be a good way to end the show tonight as well.
Yeah, definitely. Loving it on a positive note. Just Us. Your voice is amazing. I love it. I know you got in on that little Candy Lady birthday thing as well. Coming in, no instrumental, just rocking out the happy birthday
I mean,
song.
she sang the hell out of Happy Birthday. I mean, and I was already teary-eyed, but I mean, that touched me deep down within. I appreciated that one.
Yeah. So yeah, just us. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Love your voice. Love the attitude. So definitely keep doing that. Um, yeah, that's a show for the night. We ran over a little bit, but it's all love. So yeah, awesome work, each and every one of you. Let's see. Amlas, I didn't say what's up to you yet. Welcome. Appreciate you joining once again. I see Teddy hopped in here as well. So appreciate you joining. We do this every Thursday. So same time, same great place. Which of course is the Vibe Street Beats channel. With that said, on Instagram this week, we featured two snippets for instrumentals on Reels. So there was an A track and a B track. What we did was we asked for artists to pick either from A or B. And what we're gonna do, starting after the show, I'm gonna bounce over to the Vibe Stream Beats page on Rapchat and upload the winning instrumental, which, like I said, we put two out. The people voted and decided for this first week, we're going to go with the A reel, which ended up being, I got it right here somewhere. Trunk boxing. Trunk boxing came out on top. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna post the trunk boxing instrumental. It's gonna be similar to what Beat of the Week was doing. You're gonna go in, you'll have a week starting tonight. So basically by the end of the show next week, you have to have your submission in. But go over there, get that instrumental off of Rapchat. Got a week to kill it. If you want to collaborate with artists, feel free. You know, it doesn't just have to be a solo act. But go over there, get that instrumental, do your thing on top of it. Of course, tag Vibe Stream Beats in it. Throw out the hashtag Vibe Stream Challenge. We are going to be handing out prize packages as well to the top artist. So for now, it looks like we're probably going to be getting spins on Dash Radio for these winning artists, as well as you'll be able to have access to be a part of the Vibe Stream Network compilations that we're putting together. And these tracks will also have the option to be licensed for movie, TV, video games, all kinds of stuff, you know. So that's the thing. You're not gonna have to worry about the licensing for the beat. You know, if you come off on top, like we'll work with you on that one. So it's a new challenge we're launching. Like I said, after the show, I'm gonna bounce over there, get that track up there. Y'all have 1 week to do it. So get out there, let your voice be heard, win some prizes. So, and spread the word. You know, it's something we're just now launching, but I think moving forward, we're gonna go back to a Rail React style show. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we're gonna be working with, but something along those lines where prior to the final selection, you know, just going through, listening to every track, getting those little critiques that were definitely influential when it comes to what we were doing with Beat of the Week. You know, I know personally I loved hearing Trey's input each week and just striving next week to do a little better. So I think we're going to shoot to do a similar show like that, and then probably come through with a top 10 show as well, like an artist choice style show where we would narrow it down, and then we'll either have a panel of judges or an industry person come in and pick that final winner. But this is something that we're launching this week, and it's going to be a weekly thing as well. So hop over there. Give me a little bit of time to get that uploaded because it's not there yet. But hop over to Rapchat, hit the Vibe Stream Beat page, follow it if you're not already, and I'm excited to see what everybody does. So get over there, get that done. What's that?
I said that sounds real cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. So, yeah, do it. Don't wait. Wait for me. But after that, don't wait. Get it out there. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. So, Candy Lady, I appreciate you joining. So,
I appreciate being here. Thanks for having me again, and love my Vibe Stream Beats family.
Yeah, definitely. And shout out to everyone joining us in the live as well. So appreciate each and every one of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Strive for excellence, and I will catch you all next week for sure. So on behalf of the Vibe Stream Beats Network and community in general, much love, peace out, and I'll see you around.
Yeah.